Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This time we're going to do some cruising and of course some boozing. We're going to head up north to Alaska. So welcome aboard and let's go see what fun we can get into. After boarding the Ruby Princess in San Francisco, we headed north to Alaska and our first stop was in Ketchikan. Here we enjoyed the different sights and sounds of Ketchikan wandering through the city. Got a little thirsty and thought we would stop by a distillery in Ketchikan called the Uncharted Distillery. Unfortunately, when we arrived, we found that it was not open until later in the day. So we decided to head back to the pier area, wander around a bit more, do some shopping, and call it a day in beautiful downtown Ketchikan. Our next stop on the agenda was Juneau. When we arrived at Juneau, we decided to take a tour of the Mendenhall Glacier and whale watching. Once we arrived at the Mendenhall Glacier, we enjoyed the views there. The Mendenhall Glacier has receded a bit, but is still a beautiful sight to see. We headed down the path a little bit out to the point so that we could get a better view not only of the glacier, but that of Nugget Falls. Nugget Falls is quite beautiful, and if you have enough time, you can get right up to the base of those falls and even feel the spray. After that, we headed out to do some whale watching, which we hadn't done in the Juneau area before. We were actually treated to a pod of orcas that had been sighted in the area. So our boat captain made it over to the area where we got some very nice view and photos of the orcas in action. After we left there, we went looking for some humpback whales. The wind picked up, got a little bit choppy, so unfortunately we didn't get to see the humpbacks quite as well as we did the orcas, but we did get to see some humpbacks as we were fighting the wind throughout the afternoon. After heading back to the ship, our next stop was here in Skagway. Skagway is a smaller town, about 3,000 people total, but there were several ships in town, so the travelers outnumbered the locals by quite a few. But Skagway is a beautiful little port nestled in the corner. Many people, when they visit Skagway, want to take the White Pass train that goes over the White Pass, takes you up the hill. A lot of beautiful sights to see in the train ride. It is quite a lengthy train ride. It's about 3 hours round trip, I believe. We didn't take it on this trip, but have in the past and enjoyed it very much so. After walking around a bit and enjoying some of the scenery, headed back to the ship for a panoramic view there, treated to a beautiful sunset before heading up Endicott Arm to enjoy the Dawes Glacier the very next day. So as we headed up Endicott Arm, there was a lot of sights along the way, various little waterfalls coming down, as well as ice in the water. As we cruised up the Endicott Arm, there were quite a bit of sizable chunks, some wildlife, some seals on the ice formations until we finally reached the Dawes Glacier. Once reaching the Dawes Glacier, the captain then spins the boat around for about an hour, so everybody gets a full view of the glacier from all angles. After enjoying the view of the glacier, it was time to head back down Endicott Arm and head out to our last port of call, that being of Prince Rupert. Not a lot to do in Prince Rupert, so we stopped by this cafe, get an espresso and a muffin, and then call it a day, head back to the ship to head our cruise back to San Francisco. And as we cruised back to San Francisco the next day or two, we are treated to beautiful sights and beautiful sunset to end our cruise on. So our next trip is to the Mediterranean. We look forward to sharing that one with you next. Bye for now.
Cruising for a boozing, we're shaking up fun. From the tiki bar to the pool deck, we're second to none.